Hey cat lovers! Today we're going beyond the basics, food, water, shelter, and diving into how to truly keep your indoor cat happy and healthy. Stick around, because these tips could change your cat's life. 1. Understand your cat's perspective to love and care for them unconditionally. To start, let me ask you a question. Which do you think is happier, a farm cat or an indoor cat? You might assume a farm cat is happier because they have more mental stimulation and physical activity, which naturally aligns with their instincts. This points to an important truth. To make your indoor cat happy, you need to understand and respect their unique nature. Cats aren't like dogs or kids. They're solitary hunters with their own instincts. To make your cat happy, remember, independence. Cats like their alone time to feel secure. Scent marking, scratching or spraying is how they claim their territory. Personal boundaries. Too much petting can overwhelm them, so respect their space. Hunting instincts. Cats are born hunters. Even if they're indoor cats, they have a strong desire to explore, stalk and pounce. Their sharp senses constantly gather information about their surroundings. Health sensitivities. Cats have highly sensitive bodies and need proper healthcare to stay happy and well. Ownership. Lastly, in your cat's eyes, they own you. To them, you're not a different species like dogs see humans. You're just a bigger cat. That's why they want you to respect their boundaries. If you don't, they'll feel stressed, which will make both of you unhappy. Understanding that your cat sees you as part of their world and not the other way around is key to building a better relationship with them. Once you embrace this, you'll be ready to make the changes that will truly improve your cat's happiness. Now that you understand your cat's unique nature and instincts, it's important to realize how your own emotions can impact them. Cats are incredibly sensitive to the energy in their environment, and that includes picking up on your stress. So, let's talk about how your stress can affect your cat's behavior and overall well-being, and what you can do to prevent it. 2. Beware of transferring your stress to your cat. Cats are sensitive to your stress and can pick up on your emotions. If you're stressed, they might act out, knocking things over or avoiding the litter box because they feel anxious or threatened. On one hand, they see you as their caregiver, but at the same time, your stress makes them feel unsafe. If you're often stressed, it can create a tense atmosphere for your cat, affecting their happiness and behavior. To help both you and your cat, it's important to find ways to manage your stress, whether that's through relaxation techniques, exercise, or even seeking professional help. Reducing your stress will help create a calmer, safer environment for your cat. Now that we've covered how your stress can affect your cat, let's talk about another major source of anxiety for them. Traveling. Whether it's a vet visit or a family trip, getting your cat comfortable with a carrier is key to reducing their stress and keeping them calm. Here's how you can make that process smoother for both of you. 3. Train your cat for cat carrier. Traveling can be stressful for cats, especially when it comes to using a carrier. But with a little training, you can help them feel safe and comfortable inside. Here's how. Make the carrier familiar. Place it in a room your cat loves, with the door open and some treats inside to encourage them to explore. Create a cozy hideaway. Cover the carrier with a dark cloth to make it feel like a secure hiding spot. Gradually introduce the door. Once your cat is comfortable, start closing the door for short periods and gradually increase the time. Over time, your cat will see the carrier as a familiar, safe space, making trips to the vet or any travel much easier. With your cat now comfortable in their carrier and stress levels under control, it's time to think about their everyday environment. A well-designed space can go a long way in keeping your cat happy and healthy. Let's explore how a few thoughtful adjustments to your home can create the perfect space for your feline friend to thrive. 4. Design your home mindfully. Alright, so you understand that your cat is a unique, four-pawed hunter with specific needs. Great! Acknowledging this is the first step toward improving their life. Now, let's talk about how you can design your home to better suit your cat's instincts and preferences. You don't need to transform your entire house into a giant cat playground or a catio. Instead, just make a few mindful adjustments to create a more cat-friendly environment. Start by dedicating a small, quiet and sunny corner of your home. Just a few square feet is enough. If the area has a window, even better. If not, choose a wall that gets good sunlight. Here's how to set up your cat's space. Cat tree. Add a cat tree where they can climb, scratch and rest. You can buy one or even make your own. Scratching board. Place a sturdy scratching board nearby to give them an outlet for their natural scratching behavior. Water source. Include a fresh water source, like a fountain or bowl, and place your cat's food bowl nearby. Perches. Install vertical perches on the wall across from the cat tree to give them a high place to climb and survey their surroundings. Hiding spots. Cats love to hide, especially when they feel stressed or want to play. Set up some cozy hiding options, like placing their carrier in a quiet corner with a cloth over it to create darkness. Bed or couch. Add a cozy cat bed or couch near the scratching area. Cats love to stretch and scratch when they wake up, so placing these items together makes it convenient for them. And here's an extra tip. Place your favorite couch or chair near this area too. Why? Your scent makes your cat feel secure, and having you close by when playing or resting will make them feel even more at home. Plus, you'll have a comfy spot to sit while bonding with your cat. Want to go the extra mile? Add some finishing touches. Interactive toys. Scatter a few interactive toys around the space to keep your cat mentally stimulated. Cat-safe plants. A cat-safe plant can make the area more appealing, adding a touch of nature they'll enjoy. Bird watching. If possible, place a bird feeding station outside the window with a window perch inside. The sight and sound of birds will give your cat hours of natural entertainment. As for the litter box, place it away from the feeding area, in a quiet, private spot. Make sure your cat can use it in peace, even if other cats are playing nearby. Finally, to keep your cat feeling secure, try not to rearrange furniture too often. Cats create mental maps of their surroundings and can get confused or stressed when things change. If you can create this thoughtful setup, your cat will have a cozy, happy space to call their own, and they'll love every minute of it. Now that your cat's home is set up and ready, let's talk about something small but super important. Whiskers. Those little facial antennas are more powerful than you think. Believe it or not, even the size of your cat's food bowl can affect their happiness. Let's dive into why whisker fatigue is a thing and how you can fix it with just a simple switch. 5. Save them from whisker fatigue. Let's talk whiskers. Cats can experience whisker fatigue if their food bowls are too narrow, causing discomfort. Switch to a wide, shallow bowl to make mealtime more enjoyable and stress-free. The solution. Simply switch to a wide, shallow feeding plate. This gives your cat plenty of space to eat without their whiskers touching the sides. You'll notice them eating more comfortably and happily. Now that we've covered practical tips for your cat's environment and mealtime, let's dive into something a little more playful and heartwarming. Ready for a fun and magical way to bond with your cat? It might sound a bit unusual, but trust me, it works. Let's talk about how simply humming to your cat can create a deeper connection and bring them a sense of calm and comfort. 6. Talk to your cat. Now let's move on to something fun and maybe a little unexpected, but trust me, it's magical. Try talking to your cat in a soft humming way. You can say things like, "I love you," or "You're beautiful," while holding them gently, or even give them simple advice while petting them. This might sound unusual, but cats are incredibly sensitive to sound, and your voice can make a big difference. Why humming? It mimics the soothing purring sound that cats use to communicate comfort and calmness. By humming softly during petting sessions, you're essentially giving your cat a verbal hug. It reassures them that everything is okay, helping them feel safe and happy. I discovered the power of humming when I rescued a stray cat who had lost an eye due to an infection. The vet suggested closing her eye to prevent further complications, but the cat was dealing with stress and post-surgery pain. She couldn't sleep and cried throughout the night. In a moment of desperation, I started humming softly to her, and to my surprise, it worked. She soon fell asleep. I'm confident that if you try humming to your cat, you'll notice them relaxing and maybe even purring in response. This simple act creates a calming rhythm between you and your cat, deepening your bond and boosting their happiness. Try doing it for a few minutes each day and watch their stress melt away. By now, you've created a cozy, stress-free environment for your cat and strengthened your bond through soothing interactions. But what about taking your relationship to the next level with some fun and engaging activities? Let's dive into how you can add more quality playtime to your routine and keep your cat both mentally and physically stimulated. 7. Play games with your cat now that your home is set. It's time to make playtime fun. Aim for 30 minutes of interactive play daily. Here are some ideas. Hide and seek with a paper ball. Cardboard box obstacle course. Try cat skating on smooth surfaces. If your cat is leash trained, take them for a walk for extra bonding time. This kind of structured, planned fun deepens your bond and encourages them to trust and follow you more in the future. Don't underestimate the power of quality interaction. Your kitty bond can work wonders, and we'll dive into that more in the next step. Now that we've explored ways to keep your cat mentally and physically stimulated, let's shift focus to another crucial aspect of their well-being, their health. A clean, allergen-free environment plays a big role in keeping your cat happy and healthy. Let's talk about a few simple changes you can make at home to minimize health risks and create a safer space for your furry friend. 8. Minimize the use of carpets and too many stuffed articles. Your cat's health is directly tied to their happiness, and maintaining good health is easier than you might think. One simple way to reduce the risk of respiratory issues and allergies is by minimizing the use of carpets and stuffed items in your home. These soft surfaces can harbor millions of germs. In fact, just 1 square inch of carpet can contain up to 200,000 bacteria, including harmful ones like norovirus, salmonella, and E. coli, which can lead to digestive issues in cats. Shockingly, that's more bacteria than you'd find on a toilet seat. But it doesn't stop there. Dust mites, mold, and allergens also accumulate in carpets and stuffed surfaces, further increasing the risk of health problems. To create a healthier environment for your cat, try reducing or eliminating these items. While they may add additive comfort, they can come at the cost of your cat's well-being. Additionally, consider cutting back on plastic items in your home, as plastics can cause allergies and trap unpleasant odors that may stress your cat. 9. Replace unstable furniture articles with stable ones. You've got your cat her personal place, but how about the rest of the home? Come on, that also belongs to her. I know you're affirming it too. So you need to have your cat comfortable with its surroundings as well when moving around. But wobbly furniture items and overloaded shelves are just awful. Now think about your cat. While jumping here or there, startled by such furniture, tail or collar caught in the broken arm or leg of your piece of furniture. Books or decoration items falling from racks. Then there comes you. Breaking of objects and cat injuries cause distress and material loss as well. Overall, your home seems like a circus, but not a cat's dear home. Maybe they want to tell you, hey human, I didn't like your idea. Now what? Reevaluate your interior decor. Not only will your home be safer for your cat, translating to her happiness and longevity, but you'll also enjoy peace of mind. So, your cat has their own special spot, but what about the rest of your home? Remember, your cat considers every corner part of their kingdom. Let's make sure the rest of your living space is just as safe and comfortable, so they can roam freely without running into any hazards. 10. Avoid turning your home into smell factory. A cat's sense of smell is about 14 times stronger than yours, so while you might enjoy the fresh scent of laundry, perfume, or air fresheners, it can be overwhelming and stressful for your furry friend. Cats rely on familiar smells to feel safe in their environment. Strong, unfamiliar scents can make them feel anxious, as if there's an unseen danger in their home, what they consider their territory. Outdoor cats tend to stay around smells they recognize, including the natural scents of their surroundings and the familiar scent of their humans. However, indoor cats are much more sensitive to things like scented candles, perfumes, air fresheners, and cleaning products. These can be overbearing for them and cause stress. You may notice signs of this stress through behaviors like scratching furniture or avoiding certain areas of the house. And it's not just strong, pleasant smells that bother them. Bad odors like an unclean litter box can be just as distressing. To keep your cat comfortable, clean their litter box daily and place it near a window to help with air circulation. This will ensure your home smells fresh without overwhelming your cat's sensitive nose. Now that we've sniffed out how scents and stress affect your cat, let's switch gears and talk about those cheeky habits, like scratching your favorite couch or spraying in the wrong places. It can feel like your cat's turning your home into their personal playground, but don't worry. With a little training, you can teach your furry friend to play nice. Ready to turn your home into a cat paradise where everyone's happy? Let's dive in. 11. Train your cat to follow your command. As we've mentioned before, cats can easily pick up on your stress, and when they do, it can make them feel threatened or insecure. In that anxious state, they might act out in ways that add to your frustration, scratching the sofa, spraying, or doing other things you wish they wouldn't. Sometimes it's not even your stress that causes the problem. It could just be your cat's natural behavior that creates tension. This can quickly turn into a cycle of stress for both of you. Your cat doesn't understand what you want and you're frustrated by their behavior. So how can you break this cycle? The key is to train your cat to understand boundaries, specifically to respond to commands like no. Yes, cat training can be challenging, but the peace it brings to your home is well worth it. When your cat knows what's off limits, you'll enjoy a calmer, happier environment for both of you. With time and patience, you can transform your home into a harmonious space where both you and your cat can relax. Need help with training? I've got you covered. Check out my previous step-by-step video guide on how to train your cat to follow commands. All right, you've got the basics down. Boundaries are set, training is underway. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Understanding what makes your cat your cat. Every kitty has their own quirks, and trying to change those unique traits can lead to stress. So, let's celebrate your cat's individuality and explore how their personality makes them truly special. 12. Don't be harsh on your cat. Once you understand your cat's basic instincts and behavior as a species, the next step is recognizing their unique personality. It's important to see them as more than just a cat. Each feline has their own set of traits and preferences. Trying to change or force them into a mold can actually be too harsh and lead to stress. Here are a few examples. Some cats love to hide and be left alone, while others are more social and enjoy being around people. Some cats may learn to use a human toilet instead of a litter box. If they prefer it, don't force them to change. Some cats dislike cuddling and prefer their personal space, while others may love being held and even tolerate kisses. For instance, my female cat, Mona, rarely allows cuddling, while my male kitten, Tiny, lets me hold him like a baby. Both are happy, but in their own way. The key takeaway? Learn to appreciate and respect your cat's individual habits. Make positive changes that suit their nature, without being too strict. Forcing them to change can result in stress and unhappiness. Understanding your cat's unique traits is not only rewarding, but it's also fun. Does your cat have any quirky habits? Let us know. We'd love to hear how you celebrate their one-of-a-kind personality. Understanding your cat's quirks is fun, but keeping them healthy is just as important. Cats are pros at hiding when they're in pain, so don't wait for obvious signs. Regular checkups, good nutrition, and staying on top of vaccinations and parasite control are key. Catching issues early means a longer, happier life for your furry friend, because a healthy cat is a happy cat. Now let's move to the final and perhaps the most important point. 13. Ensure regular health checkups. Think about those days when you've had a bad headache and just wanted some peace and quiet. Your cat feels the same way when they're unwell. While cats are experts at hiding pain, they may show subtle signs of distress like hiding more than usual or losing interest in food. Unfortunately, by the time these signs are obvious, the issue might already be serious. That's why it's so important to stay proactive with your cat's health. Follow all key health recommendations: proper diet, oral care, vaccinations, spaying or neutering, and parasite control. If you notice even minor changes in their behavior, don't hesitate to consult your vet. And be diligent about annual checkups. They can prevent small issues from turning into major problems. In short, keeping up with your cat's health will not only make them happier and more energetic, but it will also help them live a longer, healthier life. So cat parents, these were unique but thoughtful ways to change your cat's entire life into a new, happy experience. Let us know in the comment section what changes you'll make to improve your cat's life. Want your cat to live their happiest, healthiest life? Hit that like button. Share this with other cat lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for weekly tips that will keep your feline friend purring with joy. What's one thing you're going to try from today's video? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.